What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks, back with our daily Palantir update video, ticker symbol PLTR, where we take a look at how Palantir stock traded today, key levels of support and resistance that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Palantir stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let me go ahead here and hit record for us, and we will get right into the video. So another little red day for Palantir here. What we see is we are down 4.88% on the day. So what's going on? Let's take a look at a couple things that happened yesterday and today causing this to happen. First things first, yields are spiking, right? So that means investors are putting money into the bond market because it's a little bit more attractive now. It's essentially risk-free, and they're getting a 1.7% return on their money on the 10-year treasury bond. So yields going up, tech suffering as a result, money flowing into bonds. The other reason is this week is quadruple witching. Now, what is quadruple witching, you ask? It is when the stock index futures, the stock index options, the stock options, and these single stock futures expire simultaneously. So every Friday your options expire, right? You could buy weekly call options, weekly put options. Then we've got the monthlies every third Friday. With quad witching, you've got a couple different ones expiring on the same day. And what that means, you guys, is that there is a lot of money on the line, and market makers will do what they need to make sure that, they come out ahead, essentially. If they got a lot of contracts expiring at a certain price, they're going to do whatever they can to push the price a certain way. So nothing we can do about it. It's just, it is what it is. Now that happens the third Friday of March, June, September, December, tomorrow being third Friday of March. So it's the first quad witching of 2021. That's why this week has been a little weird too, in my opinion. That's why I think tomorrow could continue to be weird. So if you are day trading tomorrow, definitely watch out. Now, what the heck is going on with Palantir? First and foremost, I think that we should not allow the CEO of Palantir to go on CNBC. Usually you take a look at, companies going on CNBC and the stock rises. This guy goes on CNBC and Palantir stock starts to fall. So let's take a look at, what's going on. So the CEO went on and he ripped Wall Street about having a destructive and corrosive short-term focus. He's talking about Wall Street putting too much emphasis on near-term gains. And he said it's one of the most destructive, corrosive attributes of an otherwise interesting and largely functioning system. So he's essentially shitting on Wall Street as he is on, air. And that's what we have here, right? So it aired on CNBC's Closing Bell, but he said it on the Executives Club of Chicago. So that's what we see here, right? He's saying that there's too much emphasis on near-term gains at the expense of developing healthy, long-lasting companies, which, look, I 100% agree. I'm okay with a company taking a loss now, right? You take a look at Tesla, you take a look at Amazon, you take a look at a lot of these companies that have had profits down the line. They didn't start with profits. They started by taking the money, putting it right back into the company, and then, over the course of time, they make more money, investments stop, we start to make money. Totally cool, totally understandable. The way he said it, though, and we'll take a look at this in just a second here, it's not the way to do it if you're a CEO, in my opinion. Right? They're talking about, hey, we're building the long-term health of our company. Cool. That's exactly what Cathie Wood said too. She's focused on the long-term with Palantir, not the short-term. Agree, right? That's what we see here. So, it talks about Palantir a little bit on how the share has been doing, and he said, he's saying that he's proud of people making money, but check this out. He's saying we're in this for the long haul. If you are speculating or you're thinking about this short term, there are plenty of other things to invest in. If you want something else, it's a huge world. Buy some other stock. You don't have to buy Palantir. No one is forcing you. Look, I get you want to come out and say, don't focus on short term, focus on long term. Leave it at that. Cool. I agree with you. I don't agree with you telling people go buy other stocks. There's different options out there. That is a, forgive my language, stupid thing to say to the world out there that is looking at you and looking at Palantir and hoping to make money with Palantir. I get people are impatient and I get you're pissed off at that, but come on, man. You can't tell people that go look somewhere else, buy another stock. No one's forcing you to buy Palantir. I think that was a stupid move. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this move. Maybe we just need to keep him off CNBC. Let's sign a petition. Let's make this dude not go on CNBC anymore. And maybe his Palantir will start to actually do well for a change. Ooh, that was a little, I just got worked up there. I apologize, but let's get right into the stock part of the video now. We'll take a look at future levels of support, future levels of resistance, as we always do. And then we'll see how this goes. So let me get rid of these indicators for just a second. And as you can see, yesterday we were right above our 25 level, and today we gapped down just a little bit, and then it was pretty much a fall from there. So we were, above below VWAP, not really doing anything, really trading between $24.60 and $25, right? Bouncing up, bouncing down, bouncing up. And then the second half of the day, right, we went from kind of trading in the 24s, tried bouncing at our 24.08 level, but even broke below that and then pushed up into the close. So not looking too great there. Let me get rid of this line right there. So if you've been with me for a while, right, we were catching the breakout. We got the breakout, took us to the low to mid 30s. Then we went to 45, sold off, ran up into earnings, surprise earnings loss, lockup expiration. So a lot of insiders selling their shares, and the overall market weakness took us from the high 30s to as low as kind of the 22s, other than this one day where we went to 20. Then we started to push back up, and now we're starting to come right back down. So it's been kind of a roller coaster ride, to be 100% honest with you guys. And we're not doing too hot, but let's talk about future levels of support, future levels of resistance. First level of support we have, you guys, is this 2362 level. And if we break below that, we got the 2248, and then we got the 2150. Those are the three levels that I'm looking at on the downside if we start to push down. On the upside, that level we broke at the end of the day in the low 24s, and then we got the 2530 level, and then after that we got the 2680s level. One thing that I do want to talk about though, other than these levels, we now again, after breaking into the 89 EMA on March 9th, finally, as if I was waiting for it, unfortunately closed below the 89 EMA by about 6 cents. We are pushing towards it in the after hours, so hopefully we open above it and establish above it. That's the level that I'm watching closely, the 2406 level. Hopefully we see it push up tomorrow and capture that again. But really this 8 EMA is where we've gotten rejected the past 2 days, which is at 2557 and 2552. So my goal for tomorrow is for Palantir to be at that 8 EMA in the 2520s if we see a green day. Now, Friday fades are a thing, quad witching is a thing, so market makers will push it where they want to push it. But again, my goal for tomorrow, small green day, push up to 25, end the day at the 8 EMA. Next week, we start to push up. Long term, very bullish on Palantir still, even though the CEO is not doing wonders for the stock, unfortunately. What I'm looking at, you guys, is look, and I've shared this before, from today's price, if it goes back to the high 30s, 62% return, right? I'm not talking about the high of 45. I'm not even talking about 40. I'm talking about like 38, 37, right? 57% return. And I'm not expecting it to be a straight line up, right? I'm expecting it to go up, down, up, down, up, down, maybe even come all the way down and then go up. My goal is for sometime in 2021 for us to hit the high 30s, which I think is definitely doable, mid to high 30s. And I hope to make 45, 50%, if not more, on my money. So I've got some leap calls going out to 2023. 2 of them, I've got one going out to 2022, and I've got shares looking to hold all of them, selling some covered calls in the time being because the stock clearly doesn't want to move up for me, and making some money that way. So hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I had for you guys today. I'll keep you guys posted as always. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.